Today we're discussing two important efforts. I would like to focus my opening statement on college sports and the new NIL era. This committee has a real opportunity to help get this right. The issue matters to me, to my district, and to the people of the state of Michigan. I want to thank the chair, the ranking member, and my colleagues on both sides of the aisle for the time and effort that's gone into this bill. As I've said before, I support this committee's work because college sports matters to student athletes, their families, and communities across this country. And I want to continue working on this bill, but I cannot support this bill today. I think we are not giving this issue the time it needs so that we can reach a real agreement. I supported delaying this markup to the fall that our ranking member asked for so that we could continue constructive conversations to try to create a bipartisan product ahead of markup. Rushing this process risks getting it wrong, and if we get it wrong, it's college athletes who are going to be hurt. Athletes are the ones with the most at stake, and they have to be at the center of our work. Let's be blunt, some people don't want a bill at all. They don't want to get something done on NIL, but I do. Trust me, I do. The reality is that legislation is going to pass, so let's take the time to make sure it protects women's sports and non-revenue and Olympic sports. This bill should reflect the shared goal of putting students first and protecting their well-being both on and off the field. In my district, I'm proud to represent two very different institutions, the University of Michigan and Eastern Michigan University. I've seen how college sports open doors and creates pathways to education, leadership, and lifelong opportunities. And I've heard directly from college athletes, especially those who aren't going to go pro, but look, I have a couple I think will be pro, and I'll be cheering loud for them, about the need for a national framework that gives them clarity, security, and support in this new NIL area. This is exactly why we need Congress, not the executive branch, to act. College sports and NIL shouldn't be shaped by executive action or executive orders. It's our job, and we need to do it right with real bipartisan collaboration. We've made progress thus far, and I appreciate the many good faith conversations, but there's more work to do and things we need to address. I remain committed to that work and to getting this right for the athletes, their futures, and the future of college sports. And I'm just going to say, if people think people don't care, I've worked on a lot of issues, a lot of things that are deep in my soul. I have never had more phone calls from people all over the issue. I got more than 200 calls this weekend. It's this bill. People care about this issue. Thank you. I wish they cared about health care as much, but thank you, and I yield back.